I have been waiting to do this episode for some time, my friend. It is Tuesday morning. It is episode 385, and we're going to jump straight into it. It is all about trusting your gut, trusting your instincts, trusting your intuitions. You must trust the gut, trust the instincts, trust the intuitions that you have, my friends, because it's your body, it's your soul's way of telling you and guiding you down the path you are supposed to take. And I know it's woo, 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 woo. But I don't give a shit. That's what I believe, firmly believe. Every single time I trust my gut, something positive happens. Even if it's a mistake, it's a path you are supposed to take. It's the lessons you are supposed to learn. Every goddamn time I have trusted my gut. I have trusted my instincts. I have trusted my intuitions. It's all worked out. I'll give you number one, Claire. As soon as I met her, for those who don't know this story, I'm going to tell you. I was at a party. I was on the way home with this guy called Andy Martin. God bless him. God rest his soul. He's actually passed away now. Awesome guy. Really nice guy. And was on the way back home to my house. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, or 2 or 3, I don't know. And I got this phone call from this girl. And this girl was my hairdresser. And if truth be told, she was always trying to go on a date with me and trying to make things happen on nights out. And she goes, Dane, there's a party. You want to come to this party? And I'm like, turn to Andy Martin. And Andy Martin always going to say yeah. So Andy Martin said yeah. So we turn back around. We go to Headon. We're on the way to Beverley. We're in Woodmansey. And so it's like another 25 minutes. We go to this party. She said, there's loads of people here. I get to the party. And there's not. There's just her and a friend. And Andy Martin, the little rogue, the little rascal, he went off with the other girl. And so it was me and the hairdresser just sat there. And I was like, I've got a real busy football match tomorrow. I'm going to go to bed. So off I go to bed. I just choose any room. I sit in there, I go on the bed, and there was Claire. She was in the bed, and she screamed at me, shouted at me, told me to get out of the bed and everything. I said, whoa. I don't want anything to happen. I've got nowhere to sleep. This is where I've been told to go. And she goes, you're sleeping on the floor. You're sleeping on the floor. And then literally all that night, all we did was just talk. And I woke up, I even told her, this is before I could even see what she looked like because it was pitch black. I said to her, I'm going to marry you. And she goes, no, you're not, you're a weirdo. And I mean, you can imagine that. Don't even know what she looks like. Only just met her hours before. But I had that weird feeling in my belly. The only problem is she didn't have that same feeling, but that's a different story. She didn't have that feeling for another 12 months. So it was 12 months of me nagging her to go out with me. But I knew that feeling. And so I was like, when we woke up, I was like, please be good looking, please be good looking, please be good looking, please be good looking. And I was like, damn it. She's too good looking. Damn it. I genuinely thought that she would never be interested in me. And she wasn't interested in me for a long time. But that's another story. And I trusted my gut. My gut says, keep going with it, Dean, keep going with it. My instinct says, I'm going to marry her. I'm going to marry her. And 12 months later, we had our first date. We had our first kiss. Why? I was a geek then as well. But if I wouldn't have trusted my gut, my instincts, then who knows who I'd be with right now? Who knows where I'd be? There would be no Zach. There'd be no Kai. So it worked out then. Storage. I trusted my gut. I knew nothing about storage, but I knew it was the correct thing to do. When I went on honeymoon in America with Claire, I knew that storage was going to be something amazing for me. I trusted my gut. I didn't know anything about it, but I just followed my gut. And so both of them two things worked out. I mean, Claire didn't work out early doors, but it worked out long term. And then let's talk about something that didn't work out right from the get-go, the coffee shop. I trusted my gut. I trusted my instincts. And it failed. It failed miserably. It was the worst point in my life, without a shadow of doubt. And I've said it on here before. I did even question committing suicide. I did even have that thought. I feel sick saying it. I had that thought thinking, do you know what? My kids would be better without me. Who wants to grow up with a loser dad? Oh man, even now it gets me quite emotional because the pain I was in, honestly, every single morning, waking up and thinking nobody can get me in my bed, nobody can, no problems, no issues, nobody can come after me after money, and nothing's open yet. It's like 6 o'clock. Oh yes, I'm in my bed, and nobody's around me, nobody can hurt me, and that was a real low point. But I promise you, without that low point, I wouldn't be here right now. There's no way I'd be giving this I'd be having this podcast. I won't be in this awesome office. I won't be in this awesome new house. I won't have the storage facility. I wouldn't have any of that without the lows. And I trusted my gut. I trusted my instinct. And yes, they might not work out straight away, but I promise you, there is lessons you need to learn. That is the path you have chosen to take. And your gut, your instincts, your intuition is taking you there on the path you need to take. So you need to believe in yourself more. You need to trust yourself more. And you need to trust just the internal belief that you have, the direction that you need to take, that you want to take. It's a correct decision. Even if it doesn't work out, it is the correct road for you to take. Trust your gut, because whatever happens, it'll be either a good thing, a bad thing, but even if it is a bad thing, you'll learn, you'll evolve, you'll grow, and you'll change as a result of a negative experience. So my friends, trust that gut of yours, because it knows where you need to be, where you want to be. I suppose more importantly, where you need to go, what you need to learn. Even if it doesn't work out, it'll work out in the end, my friends. It will always work out in the end, because it's a path that you've taken. You've chosen this path. We've chosen this path. I've chosen this path. And so whichever road it leads you down, it's the road you are supposed to be on. And there's lessons to be learned from that path. I love it. All right, my friends, that is it. Tomorrow, we're talking Monopoly money. All right, dudes. See you later. Bye-bye.